At this point, I was hearing loud rustling following me. I could feel my cheeks clenched as hard as possible. It was getting warm in between them. There was nothing I could do about it, but I did pick up a steady pace. I have to make sure that I get back to my house as fast as I possibly can. Who cares if it's the wind blowing or not? I have got to get back home. I am scared to death. I'm in the middle of Appalachian woods. Somebody help me, please. God, somebody do something.
Watch me on Kick, dude. What are you doing?
Breaking all the rules of Appalachia. Paranormal investigation. Lock in.
Appalachian Mountains, you are entering into another realm, and there is a set of unspoken rules that you must follow. Rule number 1, if you hear something calling your name, right, you didn't.
So you want to visit Appalachia, huh? Or some rules that you need to know?
First off, let me just state, if I hear somebody out in the woods calling my name and I'm by myself, I'm fucking gone. Okay, I don't know about none of y'all, but this ain't Scooby-Doo. I know I said I'd like to get a van together with y'all and I'd like to fucking run around and solve mysteries with y'all like we was Scooby-Doo. But if we're out in the middle of the woods and there's nobody else around and I hear somebody go, Michael, I'm fucking gone, bro. I'm hopping in the van and I'm out of there. I'm gonna yell, yes, daddy. I'm just kidding. I'd shit myself. That would be fucking scary, dude.
You don't close your curtains in Appalachia, this just might happen to you.
There is something dark in the Appalachian Mountains. There's actually like a set of rules that the locals set up that you have to follow if you go hiking.
Alright, what's going on here? If you look up Appalachia on TikTok, I'm sure you
I absolutely adore that Mothman poster back there. That shit is dope, bro. Is that Billy's uncle? Probably.
You've seen all these posts talking about the rules of Appalachia, making this region seem like some sort of monster-filled hellscape where you're just one wrong
demon calls my name from the woods, me. So anyway, I just started blasting. I probably would too, dude. Just buckle down and just start blapping anything I could see.
move from getting ganked. And as someone who is born, raised, and currently lives in Appalachia, I've always thought these videos were a bit ridiculous. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of these rules, like
Bro, I seen a video of a dude was walking on a trail and an old man walked by him and said, don't step off the trail, and dude kept walking for 2 seconds, stopped, turned around, and he was gone. That is fucking horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. If you can find that video again, or if you just so happen to come across it, you don't have to go to your way to look for it, but if you just so happen to come across it, send it to the Discord. I'd like to watch it. I like weird ass shit like that, man. As long as I'm not the one that's involved in it, I like watching it.
not leaving your window open at night and not whistling outside in the dark are actual cultural folklore from this Appalachian region that have been passed down from the older generations as far back as like the late 1800s or even further back than that. But I think the internet has a tendency to romanticize and sensationalize things, and that is definitely happening here. We got city folks who have never stepped foot in Appalachia making other folks think,
Hell yeah, there he is, and he kept the same name. Oh, skint chicken, oh son. And the first thing he says is wiener. Sausage. Bratwurst. I appreciate you following me on here too, Bubby. It means a lot to me. It really does. I love that you guys have cared enough to, you know, move over to this one with me talking to y'all. And I know it's got a lot to do with the ads and stuff too. But at the same time, this is a platform that I would prefer to work at, you know, to have, because I think it's like an all around better platform as far as like freedom of speech, how their like currency system works, some of the perks you get from being like a Kick streamer, you know what I mean? Like a lot of that stuff is just really, really cool to me. There's a Facebook video, but I just sent it. Okay, bet. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely looking to see that. But yeah, like I was saying, I appreciate you guys, and let's get back into this weird Appalachian shit that's going on.
that Appalachia is this super dangerous land where you're liable to be taken off the census or getting your soul sucked out of your eyeballs by some eldritch horror. And, you know, it just ain't like that. Or maybe it is. I rented an isolated, off-grid cabin.
Sup, pimp? What's going on, brother? Today we are watching Breaking All the Rules of Appalachia, paranormal investigation because there's some weird shit going on over there and always is. I didn't get auto-modified for saying wiener. I'm already a fan. Well, hell yeah. So sucking whore. Sounds like who else? I'll switch over to Kick. Hell yeah. Yeah, so all right. So yeah, we're breaking all the Appalachian paranormal rules. I've always heard don't whistle over there. I know I keep bringing that up, but that's like one of the main things that was warned to me. It's not to whistle. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I'm not from there. It's just don't whistle at night in the woods. Even Billy was like, yeah, that's a thing, dude. I was like, why? And he was like, I don't know. Some weird shit out there. I'm like, that's not a big explanation, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just telling me there's something weird out there. You're not giving me, like, an actual explanation of what's going on out there. I can imagine Billy as a ghost. As a ghost.
In the Ohio section of the Appalachian region. From there, I will go out of my way to break all the rules of Appalachia that I can find. And I will see if something dangerous or life-threatening actually happens to me.
Yeah, we are in the
Let me just say, the transitions this guy's got that looks like old VCR tape is badass. I know it's like super simple to do, but it's pretty badass. I grew up far eastern Kentucky, so I grew up in Appalachian Mountains. So I'm sure you have witnessed some weird shit. I bet you've heard Bigfoot and all kinds of shit. Y'all can laugh at me. Go ahead. Send you goddamn laughing emojis, but I believe in Bigfoot, oh son. What up, Z Rush Childs? What's going on, brother? And you're making me want to stream again. I bought another PC today so I could use the old one for OBS or something. Dude, do it, dude. I think you'd be great at it. I'd hop in there. I'd watch you and everything. Someone gift this man YouTube Premium for fuck's sake. I ain't paying for it. I refuse. YouTube kiss the fattest part of my ass, dude. That dude is in the backside of Clay County. Oh, I might. Hell yeah. I've had an ex. I swear she might be Bigfoot. Oh, goddamn.
Appalachian wilderness of eastern Ohio. I think this is my first time being in Ohio, so we have rented out this isolated off.
Fable, when you do start streaming though, brother, if I was you, I would absolutely multi-stream and make your primary objective of where you want to stream at Kick. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to like currency, Kick's a better option. When it comes to like freedom of speech and like freedom for like your streams, Kick's a better option. There's just a lot of like better options over there. That's why I've been kind of encouraging everybody to come over to my Kick and follow me over there. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm not saying that anybody actually has to, but that's why I've been encouraging everyone to come over there, because it's just it's a better option as far as like freedom. And anybody that's watching me doesn't have to watch ads. You know what I mean? And they're not entitled to subscribe to me so they can bypass ads. They're not entitled to send me like, well, Kick's version of bits that are just called Kicks. You know what I mean? They don't have to do anything. And once I reach like a certain like amount of followers on Kick, I get paid by the hour to stream, which is pretty fucking cool, dude. And you don't have to like expect really anything from you could say adult words over here. Yeah, you can do that. You could be adults over there, oh shit. But yeah, I'd suggest like looking into it, man. Man said bitch, cunt, whore. See? No mods. I've seen figures. I've heard things. I'm pretty sure I've seen a chupacabra before, by the way, which is confirmed real now. I know, I've seen that. I've seen people be possessed and taken control of. I've seen dogs change behaviors out of nowhere. I've seen all kinds of stuff. That sounds goddamn terrifying. Bunch of bitches on the purple app. Now, they I don't know, man. They didn't used to be that bad, I don't think. I think they just changed with the times with all the other social medias, and Kick was like, yeah, fuck that. They just kept doing whatever they wanted. Plus, they don't really have no right to moderate anybody on Kick. I mean, they stream gambling. So, like, the only reason why Kick even exists is because the people that used to stream the gambling on Twitch got kicked off Twitch because Twitch didn't like it, and it pissed Kick off. So they was like, yeah, I'll show you motherfuckers. And they started their own platform, and this is where we are now. I've seen 50-year-old biker titties when I was like 9. That's goddamn terrifying. Oh, and I had a doll move its head around and talk to me. That's fucking scary. So sucking. I'll be goddamn. Motherfucker, you gonna have to whoop me. God, I love y'all.
Grid cabin out here in the wilderness. just so I can see if these rules of Appalachia have any cadence. Because I've lived in Appalachia all my life. You know, I was born here, I was raised here, and I currently live here. But yeah, we're here in an off-grid cabin. I'm going to be doing some of the things that you're supposedly not supposed to do here in Appalachia at night. And we'll see if we capture any type of paranormal activity. We'll see if anything breaks down this door to drag me out into the woods to punish me for breaking one of these rules. Or...
The man said, hell, sign me up for 2 of them soul suckings, please. This here Diet Coke is getting my peener hard. It's so good. That's how I feel about this here RC Cola, son. Instead of drinking Diet Coke, you should drink RC Cola. It's better for you. Hell yeah. This cherry RC is fire. Fuck yeah, it is, dude. I've got some of them sitting over to the side. I drink them slowly, though, because they're not as readily available over here. Wait. I ain't got to do the suckings, though? Right? Nah, not if you got a succubus coming after you. They'll be the ones doing all that.
Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to look like a full-on camera. Either way, we're going to do it. All right, I'm going to give you a look, see if the cat...
I love the berries and cream. My brother's the one that, like, puts them bitches away, though, dude. Every time I see my brother, he's got one of them in his hand. The berries and cream, though. I got $40 right now, Ocean. Somebody call a succubus. It might be one of those...
cabin and the grounds here while it's still daytime. And
when I turn this into a YouTube video, I definitely got to cut out what I just said.
Then we'll start actually doing the investigation stuff at night. Alright, so this is a 2-room cabin, and it's on an off-grid power source. All the power from this cabin comes from these pump jacks and these solar power, whatever you call them. I'm having a brain fart. We've been driving for 8 hours. My brain's just not here right now. But yeah, so it's powered by a gas heater. There's no oven, no stove. You just use this thing. There is a fridge. And it does have Starlink Wi-Fi, so that's nice. That's the bedroom. I'm not going to show you in there. My wonderful wife is trying to take a nap. I'm probably keeping her up right now.
Speaking of which, I did also almost just finish the second YouTube video that we filmed Saturday, and it'll be out Wednesday. I should probably get it to where eventually, like, one comes out a day, you know? But right now, since we're still building the content, I just got it to where it's going to, like, come out, like, every so many days. I'm really enjoying the TikToks and the YouTube content. I appreciate it, Bubba. I'm really trying to, like, figure out how to get the editing, like, just right. You need to upload more 5M VODs. I know, I really do, dude. That one that I uploaded, OnlyFans link in bio, hell yeah. You need to upload more 5M VODs. I really do, because that one that I posted on TikTok ended up garnering 93,000 views, boys. That did pretty good. You know what I mean? Local crackhead comes in. What the hell are you doing in my house? Gets meth strength. Throws him by his leg out the window. Oh my god. Sound like a Family Guy skit. I want to see me on the roof of the RV. Yeah. I need to get it to where, like, I start, like, uploading my VODs again to my VOD channel. Because that's my VOD channel on YouTube is a gaming / VODs channel where I just upload it, like, straight there. I probably should make, like, a strict, like, gaming channel that's got stuff like that on it, because you don't want to, like, fuck up the algorithms by, like, uploading, like, the reaction videos that we do with, like, the type of content we do, and then turn around and just start uploading a bunch of gaming videos, because then YouTube won't know what the fuck to do. It'll be all confused and shit. I might just make one like Michael Hargrove Gaming, you know what I mean? Or the Michael Hargrove Games, or, you know, some shit like that, and then put one out. I should have 3. I should have one that's my main channel for stuff like this, and then the gaming channel, and then just the straight VODs channel, where if you missed a VOD, dude, if you missed a live stream, you can just go back and watch that whole motherfucker beginning to end if you need to. All right, I've been talking a lot, boys. We got to get into this and figure out what it's like to break these rules.
These nice big windows right here. Perfect for testing out some theories that I've seen on the rules of Appalachia. There's a nice fire pit. That's the cabin. Honestly, it's a really cute place. If it had a few more amenities, I would not mind living here myself. I don't know if I want to live in Ohio.
I am going to play 5M tonight. When this video goes off, I figure, give it a few minutes. We'll talk about what it was that, we just witnessed. And then I'll go ahead and bust out the 5M and we'll go from there.
Though. No offense if you're from Ohio. This is a little bridge. Comes across a creek that leads to the cabin to where we're supposed to park. Oh, look. We got like light bulbs and stuff along the tree. That's pretty. See, right there we got a solar panel. That's where a lot of the power comes from. There's our car. Let's go find that cave. I probably should bring my pack with me, but I don't think it's that long of a walk. I mainly just don't want to get stuck out here after dark. But you know what? Let me go get my light. If we're going in a cave, I reckon I'm gonna need my light.
I said, I have an idea. Let's leave.
I'm gonna grab my light. Might as well just go ahead and grab my bag. Check out that tree right there. The way it's kind of arcing. That's pretty spooky looking.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know when this video will come out, but right now it's the closing days of October. I just saw a squirrel run across the road holding a acorn or something. They got big squirrels here in Ohio, don't they? Some type of water or septic tank right here. Probably supplies the property. Now this here's a part of the property. This hangar shed right here. Apparently it gives off Wi-Fi too. Let's go check this out real quick, see what's going on. More of those water things. Hello? Can y'all hear that? That's a coyote. They got coyotes out here.
I gotta be honest with you boys, I didn't hear a goddamn thing. I'm gonna test the things not to do in Appalachia. I don't want to get caught out here after dark. The way he keeps holding the camera sounds like someone knocking on my door, LOL. Sounded like a chicken. I'm telling you boys, I didn't hear shit, dude. I got headphones on and still couldn't hear shit.
Oh, there's a bike. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in here. Oh, well, I'm in here now. Someone's been having themselves a white monster. Valid, I get it. There's a bow and arrow right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Let's go. Aha, here we go. A cave. Down yonder. Let's see if I get eaten out here or something. Ah, the woods around here smell wonderful.
Which, buck cock. Just cut that one out too. I bet you got a white monster, Hargrove. Yeah, he does.
Oh, there's a pond too. Man, they got a lot around here. Focus, Dead Appalachia.
I synced it.
Cave. Bench. Oh man, this is looking cool. All right, here's the cave. Huh. Ah! Oh, thorns. Just thorns. I'm jumpy right now, man.
I can tell right off the bat that this is not going to be a good experience for this gentleman. Because he just jumped and screamed because thorns touched him. I bet he won't go on that trail at night without a flashlight. I bet he won't either. That son of a bitch is already scared. That's where Bigfoot fucked me last September.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Not much of a cave as much as it is an overhang, huh? Let's see down here. Maybe there's a bigger opening.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
I'm honestly kind of worried I'm going to come across a bear who's just trying to chill. That'd be my luck. Kind of just an overhang, not much of a cave. I was expecting something like Minecraft, I guess. But this is still pretty cool. Maybe I'll come back out here once the nighttime comes and see if
he was expecting something like Minecraft. What the fuck does that mean? Damn city boy. Excuses, pussy.
If anything gets me for breaking the rules.
What the? I think I accidentally turned on my spirit box when I was.
The man said his beard pisses me off. Bro, it looks like somebody glued pubes to him. I mean, I can't say anything. My shit grows all naturally white trashy like, but I feel like he cuts his deliberately to look like that. I've seen scarier shit at the Mongolian Grill in North Alabama. Fuck.
Was trying to open up my gear pouch. That scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of jarring. There's a lot of weird sounds happening out here. Did you know that Ohio is considered the most haunted state in the entire...
Yeah, boys, let's do it. Let's all band together and make a supernatural investigation team. I got an old Impala and a mystery machine to travel in. Let's fucking do it, dude. Let's build careers fucking hunting ghosts, Bigfoot, aliens. Let's be them fellas that actually bring the proof. I'm game. Bro, let's do it, dude. Let's all just start being weird and living pretty much out in the fucking, like, the woods until we find that motherfucker. J Miles, let's do it. What's going on, brother? I ain't seen you in here goddamn forever. Where you been, oh son? But yeah, let's do it, dude. I'm down. We'll just get a big ass van. Everybody, like, all right. I think Mac was one talking about it the other night. Let's all just get a fucking bus, dude. Convert that bitch. Everybody bring their families, and we'll fucking, like, bring your immediate families, and we'll all just fucking start hunting ghosts and shit, dude. That's what we'll do. The fellas will go hunt ghosts, and then when we all come back to the van, the old ladies will all have the food and everything cooked, and, you know, hard day's work earned that chicken, no son. I'll drive to Kentucky every weekend to pop a piece of Poltergeist pepperoni, oh son. Wait, did I read that right? Punani. Oh, okay. There's a bridge close to me. Style your car at night and put powder on the back of your car. Apparently, you can feel your car move, and there will be handprints in the powder. I think I've heard about that, actually. Been dealing with some stuff. My dad has been in and out of the hospital in Louisville. Just got home from there. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope your dad's okay. So what you're saying is act normal and just mess around and make content. You damn right, oh son. And by the way, this homeboy wrong. Kentucky is one of the most haunted states because it was the biggest battleground in the Civil War. It's pretty crazy work. We can do it though, boys. We can all band together and fucking find any kind of ghost, Bigfoot, alien, anything we need to do. I'm down. I'm game. Y'all just let me know when y'all ready. Somebody make a Discord fucking section for it. We'll fucking get ready.
U.S. Before I was, really getting into this stuff, I didn't think much of Ohio, because only a tiny sliver of Ohio is actually Appalachia. But as I do more research, it really...
Is this motherfucker in Ohio or Kentucky? The main reason why I clicked this video is because I thought he was talking about, like, the Appalachia, like Kentucky Appalachia. We can hop in my Wrangler and go crawl up in up the mountain. I thought he was in Kentucky though.
He looks like he's from.
There's a place called the Forks of Cypress right next to where Billy was trying to drag you to in Alabama. Oh. Ohio. Damn. Well, I clicked it because I thought it was Kentucky. I just assumed. I guess that's what I get for making an ass out of me and you.
Is an interesting state. There's a lot of like natural history. There's a lot of ghost towns here, and there's a crap ton of haunted locations.
Yeah, he had a surgery done after I left. Seeing him, he has gangrene in his stump of his leg. He had his leg amputated from the knee down. And this evening, they did an above-knee amputation. But I've been praying for him every night. I'll pray for him too, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. My dad just broke his shin. You can ask the fellas. I just got out of the fucking hospital with him, dude. He's doing all right now, though. He had his surgery, and he's home wrapped up. But I really will be praying for your daddy, man. I hate to hear that.
Locations here in Ohio, more so than pretty much anywhere else in the country. So I'm actually kind of excited to be here. I've never been to Ohio before. That's what I like about this YouTube channel. It lets me travel to these different states in the Appalachian region that I never would have gone to on my own. I'm gonna go check out this pond that the signs are talking about. Then I'm gonna head back, wait for the sun to go down.
Thanks, brother, and I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that your dad is back home. Yeah, and Billy's first question to Mike was, yo, daddy's still hobbling around? Now, what is this guy doing? It says, breaking all the rules of Appalachia, paranormal investigation. So I just wanted to see if anything would happen to him, because I've heard that there are rules put in place, and I want to see how this goes, oh son.
Down and then start my investigations and doing a couple of experiments. Those experiments being breaking every rule of Appalachia that I can. Down yonder is the road you got to drive to get to these areas, and along the right there are a bunch of cotton plants. Really interesting. You don't see cotton plants too much these days, at least not wild cotton. I keep hearing things rustling along this tree line. I think it's just squirrels, but like that's gonna do a whole lot. I mean, it's something. Huh. Well, I found
Well, this boy is scared to death, oh son. This boy said he ain't gonna make it. He's terrified. He don't know what the fuck going on.
a pond. Good looking pond. Very scudsy. Some type of A-frame with chicken water on it. I think that may be a duck house. I bet there's chock full of fish in here. Then
I could call 8 fucking people that I know of right off the bat that would play in that water. That would actually get down in there and they would look for certain shit. Like mud cats and fucking snakes and water turtles and all kinds of shit, dude. Man's got a Walmart pocket knife for protection. Got the category in chat made. Hell yeah. Hell, I'd play in it. Look for rocks. That's what I'm saying, dude. He's talking about awfully scudgy. Boy.
again, I don't have an Ohio fishing license, and I really don't want to spend the money just to fish for one day. Again, I keep hearing...
Who's gonna know? Get your goddamn pole, go down and do what you gotta do, man. You in the fucking woods. Ain't nobody care about what you're doing. That's a noodle pond if I've ever seen one of those. That's what I'm saying.
Rustling. There's a lot of squirrels around here. Alright, let's head back. I'm gonna take a nap with my wife, and we will wake back up when it's dark, and I'll see if I can entice anything to come and eat.
What he doesn't understand is not, I don't know where he's from, but not everybody is gonna fucking just call a game warden on you, dude. If you're allowed to be out there, and there's a creek or a pond or something, dude, most people just pass by. They'll see you fishing, they'll just pass by, dude. They don't give a shit. If anything, if they look over, the only thing they're going to say to you is, you catching anything? And if you go, hell no, he's like, well, I wish I was out there trying. You know, it's usually just stuff like that, dude. Yeah, especially on private property. No license necessary for cane pole fishing. That's a mud puddle full of dinner. His wife is his right hand. I'm sure. Stupid fucker doesn't know that you could buy a day pass for fishing. I'm telling you, dude, most people like that, they don't care, dude. And like you said, it's up in the mountains, man. Don't nobody give a fuck. It's set up. Hell yeah, dude.
Yes. Alright, I guess I'll see you at nighttime. Alright, critters.
City boy!
There are countless rules of Appalachia that you can find in folk texts and, of course, on the internet. But these here are the ones that I'm specifically going to try to break. Rule number 1 is to simply not go out in the woods after dark. I think any culture and region has a deep-seated fear and anxiety when it comes to woods.
Pay to fish a pond. Most people don't know that I break the law every time I cast a line. I didn't buy a fishing license until I was in my mid-20s. Here's the thing. No, nobody's gonna care. Especially if it's in a pond, dude. Like you said, it's on private property. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna give a shit. Dude, I have a pond on my property out back of my house, and I go out there whenever the hell I want to and start fishing. I wish somebody would come up to me and say, "Hey, buddy, you got a fishing license?" I'd be like, "Hey, buddy, you're on private land," and I'd probably just beat the fuck out of them. Because then I feel like I'm allowed to. Because all I got to do is say, this dude was fucking... I'll just lie and say it was his goddamn pole. I'll be like, bro, I told him to get off my land. This motherfucker coming at me crazy.
At night. And in a place like Appalachia, it surely ain't no different. Second is to never whistle at night in the woods. This comes...
I told y'all I seen where it says never whistle at night in the woods. You're going to have to whoop my ass tell me not to fish at my pond. That's what I'm saying. My local Dollar General has a sale on 2 liters of RC, 3 for $5. I had a year run down my leg when I saw that. I was like, wow! Did you buy any? I snatched that rod and whooped his ass. That's exactly what I tell him too. Fuck him. What are they gonna know any difference? He's on my land. It's my pond, and they cannot prove that the fishing pole belongs to me.
Comes from both the Navajo tribe out west and the Fairy and Fey lore over in Germany, Ireland, Scotland, that kind of sort of thing. Because, you know, Appalachia is just this potluck of different races, cultures, and creeds, all packed together here in this mountain range. Now, a mimic, be it a Wendigo, a Skinwalker, or a Fey, will be attracted to you whistling. And they say if it whistles back, it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. This ties into Rule 3. If you hear something call your name in the Appalachian woods, no you didn't. Ignore it or do not respond. Rule number 4, never leave your blinds or curtains open at night. As supposedly, according to the lore, this invites spirits and monsters to be able to interact with you in your home. And number 5, something I'm going to be doing in great quantity, don't antagonize or invite 4 spirits to enter.
I didn't hear what name he said. I'm going to have to rewind it.
Appalachian woods? No, you didn't. Ignore it or do not respond. Rule number 4, never leave your blinds or curtains open at night. As supposedly, according to the lore, this invites spirits and monsters to be able to interact with you in your home. And number 5, something I'm going to be doing in great quantity, don't antagonize or invite 4 spirits to interact with you. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Alright, that just about covers it, critters. Let's get to the investigation.
What name did he say, oh son? I guess I didn't go back far enough. These pictures are just local crackheads. You would never hear me say that name in the middle of the night. I was so excited I started gooning, oh son. Right there in the middle of the store. God damn. He come out of the bushes wearing green pants, hollering something about, "Hey Mormon, not on my land, oh son." Dude, I'm glad you're streaming. Good shit. Fuck yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. The cryptid. Not gooning, man. Not gooning.
Howdy, critters. You see me? I can't see you very well. As you can see, it is very well dark. It is nighttime here in southern Appalachia. So already I'm breaking one of the big rules of Appalachia. Going outside from dusk till dawn, which I've always thought was a really silly one. I mean, I've gone night hiking countless times. I've done it here on this channel. Backpackers, when they hike the Appalachian Trail, a lot of times they're hiking at night. So
stay away from the masked gooners, bud. That's fucking horrifying. Game warden? I thought you said gay Mormon. He gonna get that timber tug out while he's out there. So I started running.
plenty of people go out at night in Appalachia. It's not really a big thing, but that's one of the rules, I believe, apparently. But what I will be doing is I will be going out here on one of these trails and seeing if anything attacks me while I, break the other rules of Appalachia. Now, before I go frolicking out in the woods here. I just want to sit here on this porch because the sun hasn't fully gone down yet. I want to watch the sun go down, be out here, see what I can hear. I hear coyotes, that's for sure. They've been hooting and hollering all evening. Maybe I'll be able to get that on the camera. But I'm also going to play some whistling noises. The main rules of Appalachia is that you're not supposed to whistle outside at night. They say it invites things like wendigos, mimics, bad spirits.
Without a light, dummy. $100, he pisses his pants before he gets off the porch. Well, he posted the video, so I guess he lived, right? I guess so. I've had a mimic follow me. Oh, fuck no, dude. See, like, the mimics are one of the most horrifically horrifying things that I could ever imagine. Like, I do not want to hear my own voice go, hey, where you going, oh, son? Like, fuck that, dude. I do not want to be chased by myself.
You're just not supposed to do it. Now, the problem is, I can't whistle. Let me prove it to you. All I'm doing
Sounds like he's trying to spit out some nut.
is just tickling my lips. She is awake. Hi, baby. All right, since you're here, I don't have to look up sounds. All right, just whistle a couple times for me. Thank you.
Probably the best whistle I've ever done in my life, that last one.
I know, I'm quite impressed. All right, well, I'm out.
What was you doing? Laughing at me whenever that cop was making me blowing that breathalyzer? I couldn't tell you how many times my roommates have heard my voice and I'd not be at home. My wife's actually heard my voice and I wouldn't hear, which is kind of eerie. I didn't like that very much. She looks scared. You think she's being held against her will there? Out there in the middle of the woods?
Here, if you hear any type of weird sounds...
I'm just gonna go back and tuck myself under the blanket if I do.
No.
If that was an honest attempt at whistling, that fella needs his ass whooped.
I'll take a video and try to catch something. Maybe something will look at you through these windows.
If someone looks at me through these windows and it's not a possum, we're gonna have a problem. Or a raccoon.
Ooh.
I'd love to see a skunk or a badger.
I love you. I'll be back. Ooh.
I'll be right back.
Play these whistling sounds. See if anything whistles back. Part of the rule is that if something does whistle back, you're not supposed to acknowledge it in any shape or form. So, should be interesting. My wife is trying to look for a charger. Alright, here we go. Whistle a couple times for me.
It's not breaking the rules, brother. It don't, coming off the phone speakers like that, it don't travel like it would in real life. You know what I mean? Like if you're out there in the woods and you whistle real heavy, that shit'll travel through the woods. That fucking phone speaker's not gonna travel through the woods. Goddamn, whatever kind of demon it is that's supposed to come running up on him from whistling is gonna be like, "What the fuck is that? Anybody else? Is there mosquitoes out here buzzing around me?" She's behind the house whistling.
One more time. Thank.
Why didn't he just have her come out on the porch and whistle a couple times for him, and then if they start hearing some weird shit, just make her go in? That's what I'd have done. Like if I couldn't whistle, I'd tell my old lady, like, come outside here real fast, whistle off the porch for me, and then, you know, run back in the house. Doors don't stop poltergeist, dumbass. I don't think it's a poltergeist that comes after him, brother. I think it's some sort of like weird creature that just lives in the woods, like a wendigo or some shit. This is so dumb. LOL. I didn't know he was going to sit on the porch playing a fucking phone recording over and over and over again. You gonna be streaming 5 a.m. tonight, Ocean? I am. As soon as this video goes off, that's what I'm gonna switch over to. My asshole can whistle better than that. I'll tell you what. Hell yeah, Ocean.
God. Oh, my freaking phone. Hopefully you can hear that with the audio turned up. Did y'all hear that rustling? Hello? Any Wendigos out here? Any skinwalkers? I ain't afraid of you.
He's absolutely afraid of it.
I'm a little afraid. Alright, if I don't come back, save yourself, okay? Alright. Let's begin this investigation in earnest. It's fall. Oh, I love the cold air. Alright. If I'm going to be going out here, I think it might be smart to bring some protection. Big old heavy axe. It should do the trick. I didn't bring a gun because I don't have a carry permit for Ohio, so you know what? Unfortunately, there's no way I'm going to be able to carry that and the camera and the light and be able to know where I'm going, so I'm going to have to leave the axe behind. Okay. The little lanterns here are a nice touch. These ones right here, very much so dead though. I'm worried about going out here without a weapon or something, but I doubt that axe would do me much good anyways. It looks super dull. Let's go head this way. I saw a trail that heads up the mountainside. I'm gonna follow that. And once we get up top of the mountain,
cut that flashlight off and walk down that road like that and see how
breaking some
realistic everything becomes.
Check out that moon. That is a, you probably can't see it too well on a GoPro, but that is a gorgeous, gorgeous crescent moon. I will say I am getting a sort of bad vibe feeling out here. I'm sure you hear this a lot from other paranormal YouTubers, but something feels wrong out here. I feel like I'm not welcome. I guess I am out here purposely.
The only thing wrong out there is him. He's the only one that don't belong out there, so.
Breaking supernatural rules. Hey, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Something about the Appalachian woods when the leaves start falling. The woods around here just look so ominous and creepy and uninviting.
That's not true. The Appalachian woods, whenever the leaves and shit start falling, it's actually really gorgeous. It's just he's deliberately putting himself in a state of mind to where he's expecting something to run up on him. You know what I mean? I understand that there's weird shit like that out there in the woods. I understand that there's creepy shit that goes on over there. But, yeah, he's scaring himself is what he's doing. If he'd cut that light off and start walking and listening, either one or two things would happen. Either one, he would shit down both legs, or two, he would understand that the shit he was hearing was shit that belonged in them woods. He's the only thing out of place right now, I guarantee it.
It's like whatever is out here does not want you in here. Here we are. Right here. going to try to not talk very much on the walk up here, and I'm not going to put any type of like ambient music. I want y'all to hear the sounds of the forest. So I'm going to turn up the volume here really loud to see if you guys can hear something that I can't. Here we go.
Yeah, man, that's all he's got to do. Turn the light off, sit down, listen, observe, and report. Ain't no reason to freak yourself out. Like the moment, like, you know, like Mac's talking about there, the moment the leaves started blowing, this man jumped up like it was a 150-pound man out there. Started shining flashlights and shit. Did you see that Steve-O from Jackass is under fire right now? Why? What happened to him? I agree, Ace. Frog sounds like a hog when you're alone and if you're scared of the dark. I agree with that, dude. That man said, you give me 5 or 6 beers in 20 minutes of your time, I'll take my damn shirt off and show you how it's done. Oh, shit. We found out about his old tattoo that he covered up. Used to be a tattoo. Oh my God. I wonder he's under fire. Hat goes backward, price goes up, oh son.
What is this?
What is that, chat? Is it some kind of, what is that? Oh, it's a compost box. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The ones that they got around here, wood chips, some of the dudes around here that make compost boxes, they'll take like old fridges and like bury them and like put dirt inside of them and shit. And then they'll just throw random stuff in there. Wood chips. It does look like bags of sawdust. Cedar chips or something for bedding in an outhouse. That makes sense. And he made a video saying, look, it was 2006. Shit was crazy back then. I regret it and covered it up with a tattoo. Why has it got to be a man fucking something? You know what I mean? Like, why can't they just cover it up with something totally different? And how the hell they even find out about the old tattoo if it was already covered up?
Feed, sawdust, something or other. Weird. We're just gonna keep heading up into this hill, this mountain. What is that? See where it takes us. Once we reach the top, like I said, I'm gonna set my pack down and then just...
What are you watching? I'm watching Breaking All the Rules of Appalachia Paranormal Investigation. Lock in, oh son. It's media, man. Yeah, that's true, dude. The media, they'll find anything they can to try to ruin somebody's life. Because they found it online, because there were videos before he got it covered up. Damn. He's trespassing on someone's property. He absolutely is trespassing on someone's property. Ain't no goddamn way all this property comes with that little shack he's staying in, dude. Which is actually pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie. His old lady look cozy in that motherfucker. But I'm just saying.
See what happens. Look at this gnarled, creepy ass looking tree.
Sadly, most of the time, I feel people share shit like that to make themselves notice as well. I guarantee it. The 5-second video I sent is scarier than this. LOL. I saw you went live earlier and then joined, and it said starting soon. I meant to come back, but I forgot. It happens, brother. Walked into someone's building too. Someone walks into my building, they ain't even getting a warning shot. Someone walks in my building while I'm in there. If I ain't got a gun, they're gonna have to whoop me because I'm not gonna just let them walk in there and turn around and walk out, going through my goddamn shit, looking at stuff, looking at my bikes and shit. Fuck that, dude.
This forest is daunting, to say the least. Did I just see something move? I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. We're almost to the top of the hill, I think.
He's doing good, brother. He got his surgery and whatnot. He's back home, wrapped up. He's just a little sore.
It's getting the best of me here. All right.
That place fancy. Old cabin in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, that's my dream house type shit. Yeah. But speaking of the shed thing, yeah, my dad's got 3 Honda Gold Wings in my shed. Yeah, they, some of them's got to be put together. One of them's in pretty decent shape. It's just got a few little things that's got to be fixed on it. But if somebody walks up in there with them 3 Honda Gold Wings in there, they definitely got to fight me. I believe it's about time to shoot him in the head, Sean. I don't care what year it was. That shit ain't normal. That's some pedophile shit. It really is some creepy ass shit, dude. Bro, the dude in the video would be scared during the day. Yeah. Let's wrench him out, son.
This place looks pretty secluded. We're a decent bit away from the cabin. This is a fine place as any. Okay. We got the night vision
absolutely
camera
need
going
to
here.
lock in, brother.
This place is terrifying at night. I will tell y'all what. So far, I have not seen anything out of the ordinary. I haven't even seen an animal. Right now I'm just kind of sweeping the area with the IR. If there are any animals or creatures, the IR.
The kick is KICK, Bubby. It's a different platform. The one you're talking about, the KIK, that's the old platform. It's not even owned by the same people. Like it's its complete own app. All I'm saying is, if we can put down a dog for biting someone, yeah, I agree with that statement. And if somebody comments on this when it becomes a YouTube video and you don't agree with that statement, you go fuck yourself. And we're just going to leave that in there. All right, I'll be right back. All right, Bubby. I have an account on the new one. I'm going to make a kick. Fuck yeah. I have an account on the new one. What does that mean? I'm going to mail you 15 in cash. I use YouTube way more than Netflix. I have the money to pay for YouTube Premium. I just don't want to. I don't know why I don't want to. And I think it's because they're always trying to force that shit on me, dude. But then again, though, I am a YouTuber. I am a streamer. I probably should have it. If I'm just being real. I'm out of here. I got to go to bed. See you, brother. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through and hanging out with us before you did go to bed, brother. You have a good night, man. I have a Kick account because of Jones and Tate. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, if you don't agree, then you can eat a dick sideways, Sean.
Or will make their eyes glow. But right now, I see no signs of animals, cryptids, or whatever else in the vicinity. Yeah, there ain't nothing right now. My name is Luke, and I ain't afraid of you. I'm calling you out. You want to come say hello? I'm right here. Wendigo. 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 Skinwalker.
Turn that flashlight off and do that, Oshine.
Skinwalker. Come out, you antlered bastard. I ain't afraid of you. I got the Lord on my side, son.
Look, dude, I believe in God. But I also firmly believe that God gave us common sense. So if there is a such thing as a Wendigo and it's hanging out in the fucking woods and it's eating people or doing whatever the fuck it is that it does, and you're out there talking about, I ain't afraid of you, come get you some, oh son. You know, hey, God gave you common sense, stay the hell away from it. He gave us Native Americans to warn us about it, and Appalachian people to warn us about it, and he gave us common sense. That means don't go out there and sit in the woods in the middle of the night screaming for it to come see you, because by that point, that's free will, brother. Let's just keep it real. I believe God believes in consequences, 100%. I appreciate the follow, brother. Hell yeah. I've actually watched this dude before while I was in Tennessee at the campground. We had a TV, and I found him, and he explored a prison camp. You see anything or no?
Come say something to dear old Appalachia. If he ain't a wuss.
Imagine a Wendigo just comes flying out of the woods behind him, football tackles him, talking about, you gonna have to whoop me, and just starts beating the fuck out of him because he called him a wuss. That shit would be so funny, dude. Man, like you, man seems like he's seen his shadow and he'd shit his britches. He's a wuss keeping the lights on. That's what I'm saying, man. Cut them fucking lights out. Get you a night vision camera, set that bitch down next to you, and cut them lights out, and then talk that shit. If you really wanted, like, you know, try to antagonize something, cut that light out. Watch the video I sent. Give me a second. Let's finish this one up here, and then we'll go watch it real quick.
Was sent this spirit box by a subscriber of mine. So this will be my first time using it. I honestly don't know how to use it that well. I'm kind of new to all this, but maybe there's some spiritual energies here I can talk to.
He messaged me and asked me if I could send him over the audio from it. I had to, dude. Coyote noise killed me, dude. He's trying to fuck the skinwalker, or why is he moaning? Man said I spat my coffee all over my damn phone.
Those are coyotes. They are very, very close. Let's go try to see if we can catch them on camera, or on the night vision camera.
What the fuck?
What got them hooting and hollering last time is the spirit box. Maybe if I run it again, I'll get them to start up again. Let's try that.
I love the wild thornberries. He's actually kind of funny, dude. I gotta give him that. Like, you know, if the whole paranormal hunting thing don't work out for him, he should definitely do like spoofs of like paranormal hunting where he goes out there and he just does weird shit that makes no sense the whole time. He would get all kinds of views doing that. So, baby, I'm going to eat all this LSD and go out here and look around for some goddamn wendigos and some chupacabras and some big feet. Walks out in the woods and he's like, blah, 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 blah. He's trying to be serious, though, which is the sad part. Yeah, that's pretty rough, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Can we go back to the Goon Cave, please? I've saved another Goon video, by the way. Totally different channel, but it's another Goon video. It's called The Horrors of Goon. What is it? The Horrors of Gooner Social Media. We will definitely, we're going to do that one tomorrow. That's what we're going to do. We're going to watch that one tomorrow. Tries to whistle. Makes coyote hunching rackets. The whole video would kill. He also makes normal exploring videos. Now, those might not be that bad. They just, you know, my brother's more interested in stuff like that than I am.
What the actual hell? I think it's about time I head back to the cabin. What the actual hell was that? The spirit box was working fine just a minute ago, getting regular radio signals. Is that normal? I'm sure there's some much more experienced paranormal investigators who have used spirit boxes frequently. Is that normal? For it to make that god-awful sounds? That has set my nerves right on edge. I don't like it. That mixed with those coyotes over yonder, I am more than a little on edge. I think I'm going to continue this.
That's why all of us are going to collectively band together and we're all going to create our own paranormal channel. And all of us boys here in this chat and me are all going to get together. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. But we're all going to get together. I like that name too. We're all going to get together and we're going to fucking, you know, we're going to make videos that are real. And if, yeah, me and Mike were leads because it was my idea. So here's what we're going to do. When we show up to these places, if we, like, once we investigate them, if nothing happens in the video, right at the beginning of the fucking YouTube video, I'm going to go, boys, ain't a goddamn thing going to happen in this video. But y'all can watch it if you want to laugh. You know? They'll be shocked when you finally see me come on there and go, we seen some shit. Because then they're going to know that they have to watch it all the way through to find out what it was. Dead tone. Hell yeah. All right.
Investigation in the safety of the cabin. I just, I feel a very, very unwelcoming presence here in these woods. And I just keep hearing things walking around me, so I guess this is what you get.
I will say this, though. Paranormal investigation is about the same as like Kick and Twitch. There ain't enough white trash ghost hunters. You know how funny that'd be, dude? You'd be like, well, when they're interviewing the client, they'd be like, well, did they find anything? Oh, I can't say if they found anything or not, but goddamn, they left a lot of cigarette butts and RC Cola cans. That would be funny as hell. Yeah, you're trespassing. The trees are watching you. I'll be the guy that goes in first talking shit. Who'll get kicked off the team for eating Cheetos on the hunt. Nah, man, no, you eat all you want. I'll throw you my ideas in VC later. Bet. This man has never been in the woods. I don't think he ever has either, bro.
Purposely antagonize dangerous nature, spirits, and entities, right?
At this point, I was hearing loud rustling following me. I could feel my cheeks clenched as hard as possible. It was getting warm in between them. There was nothing I could do about it, but I did pick up a steady pace. I have to make sure that I get back to my house as fast as I possibly can. Who cares if it's the wind blowing or not? I have got to get back home. I am scared to death. I'm in the middle of Appalachian woods. Somebody help me, please. God, somebody do something. My favorite paranormal videos are the old Appalachian folks. He's trying to put on a fake southern accent, trying to say coyote like that over yonder. You can hear his real accent, and then he tries to put on a southern one, saying over yonder. Yeah, I noticed that too. He still ain't in the woods. Seems like he's in the driveway the whole time. Probably is. He had to act like something was happening. You have me dying laughing. I swear I stepped in a mud hole. Definitely didn't shit in my shoes. Run, it's a squirrel! That is one of the biggest things that'll turn me away from a YouTuber is trying to be someone they ain't like, bro. Be yourself. See, that's why I'm glad that all you guys like me, because I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I was worried people wasn't gonna like me, because my intentions were, when I first started doing this, I was like, bro, I'm just gonna go in there and be myself. And if people don't like me at all, it is what it is. Because what you're gonna get with me is well, you'll get good stream quality. I went out of my way to make sure that I did get that, but you're going to get bad YouTube edits. You're going to get a lot of vulgar things said. You're going to get me. Plot twist. The wrestling was his own damn footsteps. Man can't hold a goddamn camera for shit. I feel like I can relate to you, which is why I like you. I appreciate you, bub. I like you too. Big ass booty cheeks. Nah, bro. You keep quality up. And true to trailer park vibes. I do my goddamnedest. Because I'm telling you, boys. Once the thought of Kick and Twitch got brought up to me, and I got to like really looking into it and got to like studying into like Kick and Twitch, I was like, dude, where are like I get that there's like southern streamers, you know what I mean? Like people from the South, but that's it. They're people from the South. They're not like that I don't know, man. I guess like that white trash root just wasn't in there, you know, and I just felt like that it was missing it, dude. Like, where's the party at, son? Where's the trailer park? That's how it needs to be. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know you were like this when I followed you. The only reason why I followed you is because I thought you were fucking sexy. Well, I appreciate that, oh, son. How me and Michael gonna be vibing going to the next haunted spot? You just got a mellow vibe, man. Even an introvert like me could sit down and chat with you. I appreciate it, bub. The weirdest part about me is like I'm actually an introvert. I'm not extroverted, boys. Like, I'm in public, I'm real like quiet. I don't really interact with people and stuff. I force myself to interact with people because I don't want people to think that I don't like them or that I don't care to get to know them or anything like that. You know what I mean? And even though I like my privacy, I directly contradict my own life by coming on here and doing these kind of things because I am introverted, which is really, really weird. But you know, you guys make me feel like I'm at home. That's why I love it when all y'all are in the chats and stuff, man. Y'all mean a lot to me because y'all make me feel like I'm at home, and I'm very grateful for that. And I will always be grateful to y'all. I don't give a fuck if I have I don't care, dude. If I end up like Queso and I got like 64,000 fucking people like following me, dude, I will make sure every single one of y'all are mods. That way, your fucking message comes through before anyone else's, because you guys have made me want to do this shit. Because y'all make me feel like I'm at home. You guys have made me laugh. Y'all make me smile and shit. I feel like I'm interacting with my cousins or my brother or something like that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all, dude. I really do. I know that was a long rant. I apologize, boys. But I really do appreciate y'all. People ask me, am I an extrovert or an introvert? Shit. I'm a pervert. Fun facts with Michael. Hell yeah. I used to be super extroverted, but being myself has pushed people away because I'm a lot. So I've just naturally become inverted. Fun facts with Michael. Save my username when you blow up. Dead. No, dude. So I have to make sure I know y'all's usernames by heart. You know what I mean? So like it has to be one of those things where I have to make sure that you guys become mods whenever it does explode. Because the mods, you know, like you always see their messages before anybody's. Like their messages kind of stick up there. And I've got to make sure you guys all become mods. That way I can always interact with y'all and make sure y'all are like priority because y'all are my family. Damn right, oh son. We basically like family. Unless you trying to break me off a piece of that badussy. God damn. I'm annoying, LOL, and people don't like it. You don't annoy me, brother. I love you to death, dude. Fucking, what was that rapper? What did he say? He said, I fuck so much pussy, I might switch to pussy. We got bands, we got guns, we got cookies. And then, I can't remember what he said after that, dude. And then something about badussy aroma. And I seen a meme of him, and it was like, you're witnessing a master of unfortunate bars. What song is that? I think it's called Sookie. And like my brother played it for me on Apple Music, so it's got like, I know that the cover artwork is some like Asian looking chick. She looks like she's getting railed on the cover artwork, so that's how I remember it. I'm hoping I can play as a Civ tonight. Either way, Civ and or Leo, dude. When you come after me as a Leo, it's still funny. No joke. I've been looking for it. Really? It's catchy. That's great. LOL. All right, let's get this video finished, boys.
Oh yeah, here. It is. I'm up there.
Did you go by it already?
Yeah. So it goes the cabin, geode house, and then the A-frame. They're kind of up the same path. If you keep looking on the right here, there'll be two signs that say Geo House and then A-frame house.
Okay, and the signs are on the right hand side?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, thanks.
Oh, bro. You know that A-frame and those other cabins I was talking about? Those fellers were lost.
I have no fucking idea,
and just wanted to try to find where the cabin was that they were supposed to go to. I was worried I had disturbed someone doing all this and gotten someone mad at me, but I reckon we're okay. It's weird they're coming in so late. All right, let's get back inside my cabin. I'm sure my wife is worried about me. Oh, hi. Boom. You hear those fellers out there?
Yeah,
I think you're all right, boys. I think he just pretty much hung out in the driveway. I don't think he actually went that far. I think he pretty much just hung out in the driveway. Yeah, but my last time on as a Leo was a lot. I literally got cuffed, had my radio stolen, and put in the back of my car. Then I got knocked out and had my car stolen. Yeah, that is insane. He didn't even go far. No, he didn't. He didn't go far at all. I forgot about the video. You told us you love us. Now I'm ready to act up? Or did you mean like bricked up? Did that motherfucker just say Southern hospitality activated like it's some kind of goddamn superpower? Both of them. Hell yeah. This is going to be like a fucking 2-hour long YouTube video with all the stopping. Because I don't like to cut out the parts where I'm talking to you guys. So it's goddamn, it's going to be a 2-hour long YouTube video. I think he did say that. Yeah, this guy's dumb, LOL. He's not bad. You know what I mean? But it's definitely not what I thought it was going to be.
I was hearing coyotes, so I came out here and I realized I'm staring at headlights.
Yeah, they were looking for, huh?
Have you been hearing the owl?
Yeah. We were,
I figured they were looking for a different cabin.
Yeah.
I heard them keep saying that sign says cabin.
Yeah, she wasn't hearing an owl, dude. She was hearing him out there in the woods go, ah! Ah! No, it's bad. Yeah. Fucking stink bug. Southern hospitality activated. Pulls out a pan of cornbread. It's like a fucking superpower.
How are you doing?
I'm cold.
I got some footage to show you. Some creepy shit happened up there.
You hear the owl?
I hear the owl. I heard a whole lot else too. Come on.
My class.
So I gave my wife the down low of what I discovered. The creepy ass.
I think it's spelled S-U-K-I. Suki. Southern hospitality. Lock in, by God. You know what? I'm going to find a video for us to watch one of these days where someone teaches us Southern hospitality. I want to see if any of us, it'll be like a game. We're going to see how many of us has actually experienced it, how many of us has actually done it, and how many of us has never seen a goddamn thing that they're talking about. I heard him walking through the woods. Bro, do not show her that dumbass shit. She will leave you. Pulls out a map, a glass of water, and a hoe-ass dinner. And a J. There you go, bro. Here's your Southern hospitality. You guys be good. They said man was treating us like we was fucking Canadians. The down low. There are owls in the woods. You'll never believe this shit right here, honey. Come here and listen to this goddamn shit.
Noise my spirit box was making, the coyotes. And suffice to say, I'm a little freaked out. And that's hard to do because I'm out in Appalachia at nighttime all the time. What do you think about it all?
I don't have a clue. I just know I saw weird lights up on the ridge.
Yeah, that wasn't me because when she saw that, she saw my lights down here coming up to the cabin where those guys were. So there's something else making lights up there.
Yeah, it didn't look like a flashlight stream or headlights either, so.
And I'm over here antagonizing Forest Spirit.
His wife looks so dumb with this shit. So dumb with this fucking whatever this is he's doing on YouTube, dude. She just looks like she's like, get out of my face, dude. I don't want to watch that shit. We had an owl flying through the factory a few weeks ago, and he's worried about him in the woods. Yeah, no shit. He's not in Appalachia. A thorn touched you in the day and you yelped. Hard to do. The grass in the pasture about made you jump, boy, out of your boots. Michael, we need to pay a crackhead to mess with him in the next video.
I think right now we both want to get some time out of the cabin. We're going to go drive. How long is it to town?
It's like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, half an hour, 40 minutes back to town. We're going to make that drive just to, go out, get some food, get some time away from this cabin because I got the heebie-jeebies right now. You may not be able to see it because I'm just so stoic and strong, but...
I'm just freaking hungry.
Yeah, she's hungry. I'm freaked out. We're going to get some time out of the cabin, and we're going to come back. We're going to reconvene, and we're going to see what else we can capture. We're going to go out there and get in that fire pit and start a fire and see what else creepy can happen tonight.
So what I'm hearing is we need to find a grocery store and get some more stuff.
She said, shut up, bitch. Appalachia is not part of Ohio. He wasn't in the woods. He was in his front yard walking around through a couple trees. He treats us Southerners like we're kind of... He treats us Southerners like we're kind of fucking Power Ranger. Some kind of fucking Power Ranger. Southern hospitality morphin' time. The Hillbilly Power Ranger activate! That would be badass, dude. I ain't a crackhead, but I'd follow that bastard through the woods. Tap a can of Copenhagen. Throw raw chicken livers in the driveway and shit. Hey, man. I think all y'all said you to me one night whenever I said it, but, dude, I will fuck some fried chicken liver up, dude. I don't know if that's too much for y'all, but, dude, some fried chicken liver. Like, if you fry onions first, dude, and then you cook chicken liver, bro, and you've got, like, either mashed potatoes or baked beans or potato salad or something, dude, there ain't nothing better, dude. We need Daryl Hinkle to fuck with him. I love fried chicken gizzards. Me too, Bubby. Fried chicken gizzards so goddamn good. I am a man of many tastes, dude. I do too. I catfish with them. My dad loves them shits. I got a lot of buddies that catfish with them, dude. I guess I'm a goddamn catfish because I'll fuck some liver and gizzards up.
Possibly. Are you mad or upset that I called you a wimp? Are you out here? Alright, let's go get some food.
Did y'all see how like how he kind of said it with his chest just then because he wasn't alone? Did y'all notice how he said it with his chest? How he called it a wimp and all kinds of shit and was like standing there trying to look tough. He didn't act like that when he was in the woods. I know that he got on there and he tried to call it a wuss and stuff like that, but it was not said with his chest. He didn't act like that in the woods when he was alone. I love fried anything. By God, me too. If you look up poverty, our faces show up. Hell yeah. I ain't even got it set up right. I know. He gonna shit his pants if he actually sees something or hears something. I goddamn guarantee it. Yeah, he said it like a question in the driveway. Yeah, dude. He never made it to the woods. No, he didn't. Yeah, Dead Tone's right. That man was not in the woods. He was walking around his fucking yard, dude.
What?
It's fucking reflection in the door.
Your reflection? Yeah. No, dude. I feel bad now. I got her all jumpy. Yeah.
Turn the light off inside. I guess I should figure.
Oh my God. Am I a bad husband?
Sometimes.
Howdy, critters. We are back. We had a steak and shake. Feels so good. It's gotten really cold outside. It's like damn near 30 degrees. So I'm going to put my wool overcoat on. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to start a fire and see if there's any other type of activity we can capture tonight, because it's been creepy. Right now there are tons of bats out there. There's bats flying around squeaking. Maybe I can catch that on the GoPro. We'll see.
It's kind of fucked up, but like my uncle's names used to tell me that like when I was a kid, there's like you can take a sock and you can fill it up with rocks, like gravel, and kind of swing it around, throw it up in the air, and if the bats hear it, they'll grab it and it'll bring them to the ground, which is kind of gnarly. I didn't ever try it, but I did hear about that a lot as a kid. This whole video is town people activities. Have y'all ever been so hungry and broke that y'all just find some random shit in the house, slap it together, cook it, and make a half-ass supper? Damn right I have, and sometimes the shit actually comes out to be half-ass decent. I'll fuck around and eat it again.
Wood. So most people start fires by building a teepee fire. Don't do that. It's much easier to get started with a log cabin style fire, and then from there you can build a teepee fire. Let me show you how that works. So you want to take your pieces of wood and just lay them like a log cabin, like that. Make sure the bark side is facing where your fire is going to be, or it's not going to burn too well.
that should do it. For now, at least. This right here is a fire starter. Now, this came with the cabin, but you've probably seen me use this in some of my videos to start fire. This is fat wood. When pine trees die, all the pine resin seeps down into the trunk, and you can cut out that wood, and it's soaked in this very flammable pine substance. And it lights up like a treat. Get your matches.
White bread and Grippo chips in between. Bro, I will fuck some Grippo chips up. Dude, I cannot imagine what that tastes like. I found some Grippo seasoning one time, bro. I was putting that shit all over chicken. I'm telling you. I ate ketchup and bread growing up. I did that. Bologna and bell peppers and tortilla with some bell peppers, pretty good when you're hungry. Yeah, I agree. Me and my brother used to take cheese and bologna and we would wrap it up in a tortilla shell and fill it with hot sauce and eat it like that. Bro, it was chili barbecue sauce Viennas and something else. It was so ass. Grippos and L8. Fuck yeah, dude.
Or however you're going to start your fire. I usually prefer a lighter, but I believe I forgot.
Y'all ever had like a tomato sandwich? You just throw like some Miracle Whip or mayonnaise, whichever one you like, some cheese and a big ass slice of tomato, bro, with some salt. God damn, that shit's good, dude. That's, I mean, I know everything that we're in here talking about right now. This kick shit's pretty nice. I love kick, dude. Kick's so fucking cool. My favorite is a mac and cheese sandwich. I ain't never had that, but goddamn, that kind of sounds good. Because I mix hot sauce with my mac and cheese. So I bet it would be good. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, oh son. I always have a garden, so peppers and tomatoes are everywhere most of the summer. I eat my weight in tomatoes every year, and as it should be. I'll eat tomatoes with salt, but can't stand a tomato sandwich. Mater sandwich with mac and cheese. That does sound good. My mama will reach out and grab a big ass tomato, dude, sit there and eat that bitch like an apple with salt. I'm like, God, how you just putting it away like that? I can't do that. I used to make a bologna ham chips and pretzel sandwich with ranch or mayo. Ah, damn, it sounds good. Dude, y'all, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about, dude. But if you go swimming, like at the lake or the creek or in a pool or wherever the fuck it is, dude, and you hop out and someone has made you a sandwich, a bologna sandwich with chips on it, there is nothing on this planet better than that sandwich at that God-given time, dude. I love tomatoes and salt. No salt, just bite the motherfucking tomato like an apple. We had some chicken, but nothing to go with it. But we found a can of biscuits, mozzarella cheese, and Buffalo Wild Wings sauce and slapped it together, and that shit was bussin'. That shit smacks. Dude. Shit, chicken on biscuits, dude. I love chicken and biscuits. I found the song. Well, hell yeah. Damn right, I love a good old sandwich after swimming. I love a good old sandwich any goddamn time. Fried bologna sandwich, dude. Get you some fried bologna sandwich. Either put Miracle Whip or mayonnaise on it, bro. Get you some chips. I also like, if I don't have any Miracle Whip or mayonnaise, which I prefer Miracle Whip over mayonnaise. I know some people are the opposite. That's fine. But if I don't have any of that, dude, I'm going straight for the mustard and ketchup. Mustard or ketchup. It's got to be one or the other. I don't like them both together. But it's got to be one or the other. I don't like fried bologna, to be honest with you. I got a couple buddies that don't like fried bologna, but the reason why they don't like it, I'll be AFK for a bit, but I'll leave you tabbed up. Make sure you hit the follow button, Bubby. I don't know if you have already or not, but I would definitely appreciate it. But anyway, I got some buddies that eat fried bologna, that won't eat fried bologna, but the reason why they won't eat fried bologna personally is because they was fucking forced to eat that shit, bro. Like constantly when they was growing up as kids. And it's just done something to them. Like me with ramen noodles, dude. I cannot eat ramen noodles. Thank you for the follow, Dead Tone. It means a lot to me, man. It really does. You have no idea, brother. I love fried bologna. Bro, I eat fried bologna with my motherfucking hand. No bread or nothing. I just grab that shit and eat it. I need me some barbecue bologna. You talking about where they throw it on the grill? Like the fat rolls kind of sliced up, throw it on the grill? Or are you just talking about bologna and barbecue sauce? I do too, oh shunt. I don't know, man. Just something about it when it's fried. It just doesn't set right. Like I said, my buddies that won't eat it, it's just because they was forced to. Like, I cannot eat ramen noodles. Ramen noodles make me fucking sick to my stomach, dude. I was forced to eat them bitches for like 3-4 months. I just cannot, bro. Floated down the creek the other day, and 2 hobo aluminum foil pouch full of taters, onions, and ground beef. I had the meat sweats for half a damn canoe ride. God damn, on the grill. I've never had it like that. I've never had barbecue bologna. I've seen it a million times in videos. It looks so goddamn good, but I've never had it. Which I like my bacon soft, like barely cooked. Shit, dude. That's another thing I love, bro, is a BLT sandwich. Oh, bro. Bust out a BLT sandwich, bro. Thick ass slice of tomato, bro. Some lettuce, some cheese. I overdo it too with the Miracle Whip, bro. And I overdo it with the bacon. But like that saltiness from that bacon, dude, like making everything, God almighty. Or make fried Spam sandwiches with some fried eggs, and that bitch smacks, dude. Fried Spam is some of my favorite shit of all time. I ate a lot of them growing up. Smoke a bologna log, go son. Even if you hate bologna, that shit's fire. I'd love to do that. I've got to do that. I like my bacon like Hargrove. Soft. Bro, I love throwing banana peppers on my sandwich. Dude, I love banana peppers. Period. And those, what are they called? Zucchini? No, not zucchinis. What the fuck are them one peppers called? Pepperoncinis. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that you get like with pizza and stuff, dude. I eat them bitches with everything. Oh, I love fried Spam. Especially with that Section 8 cheese and RC. Wow! Yes, sir. Hey, boys. I have got to take a piss. And I will be right back. Y'all time me. 40 seconds.
Embers.
And there you have it. Fire. Yeah, this is nice. How cold would you say it is right now?
About 40.
40, 35. Although,
yeah, that is
creepy.
true.
Very,
and I mean,
very
if you know,
creepy.
You think about it,
Turn the freaking.
The people that follow, you know, go ahead and hit like the subscribe button and stuff. Like with the videos being super long like that, they probably are more likely to want to come over to Kick and hang out with us anyway, because you know, it's not hard to find people that's got good attention spans, but it is at the same time. You know what I mean? Like the people with good attention spans usually already got their long form content creators, but sometimes they do bleed over if the thumbnail's good enough. That's why I've been trying to like really master them thumbnails. Also, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I changed that thumbnail for that last one, the Gooner. I made it a little bit more YouTubeified. I didn't take away the Gooner part, but I just changed what it looked like. My family friend that works at the school took some of my dad's pulled pork and shared it with her coworkers, and they talked about it for a week. They said it was delicious. I bet that shit was delicious, dude. I love pulled pork, son.
Flashlight out.
So I can see my face on the camera. Let's see if anything else wants to mess with us tonight. You know, since we're out here. So right now it's normal. This is what it's supposed to.
You're in my you're in the trailer park Discord, ain't you, Bubby? Because I'll definitely, which I'm pretty sure me and you are friends on Discord, but I'll reach out to you about some artwork and stuff, or at least, you know, even if I do make something for it, at least reach out to you and send it to you for like a second opinion. I'll be streaming soon too, fellas. Keep that in mind. We got you, Bubby. I'll probably watch you and the boys on Twitch tonight since you have shared chats there. I finally got Twitch ad free, Ocean. I feel that. If you say burgers backwards, it sounds like Scooby-Doo asking for a leg rub. Shit. Ain't nothing like pulling a butt apart, Ocean. It really ain't, though. In multiple ways. I'd take his radio and just listen to music. I know, right? It just sounds like a damn little battery-powered radio. Sounds good. Hell yeah.
When I was up there in them woods right after I said Wendigo 3 times, it just started. At first, those coyotes started hooting and hollering, and then this thing just went crazy. So, when doing these videos, I never had anything actually creepy ever happen until today. That was very, disconcerting. If I'm gonna be honest. So, let's see here. Is there anything out here with us tonight?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this stream going. This place is like my primary destination now. Twitch is like the half said destination. You know what I mean? Because this is where I want to grow. Me and the boys, we've played with both platforms. Actually, we've played with all platforms, and this so happens to be my favorite. Ace, whenever you start streaming, I would recommend this one, focusing on this one as your primary. Dead Tone, YouTube, rather. Josh, I know you was talking last night about maybe looking into like doing some streaming and stuff. I would also recommend this being your primary destination. I'm not saying not to stream on the other platforms. Always multi-stream. Never stop multi-streaming unless you become partner with a platform. If you become partner with a platform, then, you know, I like Twitch, but when people started getting ads, I hated it. Yeah. And even if you tell Twitch you don't want ads, you cannot completely turn them off. There's no way to completely turn off ads. You cannot do that. That's like one of their rules. Once you become an affiliate, and you don't have a choice as to whether or not you want to be an affiliate, once you become an affiliate, you cannot turn it off.
Did I awake something in these hills?
Yeah, if you sub, you don't get ads, but we broke around here. I feel that. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, you don't see me getting on here asking y'all to, like, send me, like, kicks. You don't see me getting on here asking y'all to, like, sub and stuff like that. I know that, like, whenever I go live on TikTok, Bradley will hop over there and he'll send me, like, a couple gifts and stuff, which he, you know, because I don't know if I'll keep doing, like, the TikTok lives. And then, you know, Kicks got their own stuff too that's like gifts. They're just called Kicks. I think it's like, I don't know how much they are to send. And they got subscribes, and then they got Kicks. And even if like, so once I reach like a certain threshold of achievements, I could literally have nobody send me nothing, and like the platform itself will pay me. Like it'll strictly pay me for people watching me, and for people like commenting and stuff. And it doesn't come from my viewers at all, and I really, really love that. Oh yeah, for sure, Bubby. I definitely plan on going with Kick primarily. I'll multi-stream, but Kick would be my main deal. Absolutely. Because it's only going to grow from here. It's only going to get better. I know TikTok is a big one, to be honest. I'd send $5 on Cash App for the pepperoni nips. I feel like you profit more from Cash App links. Probably so. I on my Kick, it does have like one of those little areas down there on the about section that's got like the donate links where like you can send something. But it strictly states under it, never ever ever feel like you're obligated to do so. Do not ever send me anything if it'll put you in a bad financial position, and absolutely only send it if you 100% want to, and you'll never be asked to. Does that make sense? Like people over on the other platform, TikTok is a big one. Yeah, I want to do that, man. I want to pull people over from TikTok. I just don't like their moderations, dude. Like they really come down on me hard during our live streams. They always send me some fucked up shit. I'm a UPS your ass $15 for YouTube. I don't do digital money checks. TikTok takes a lot, from what I hear. They do. They take like I can't remember how much it is, but it is a lot. It's more than Twitch. I think TikTok takes like 70% and gives you like, I think it's like 30. That's insane to me. But I think what I want to do, man, is I want to try to just pull people from YouTube over here. You know what I mean? Like if I get enough people watching me on YouTube and like get higher in the algorithms, I'd love to like pull people over from YouTube. Plus, like Twitch or TikTok is so freaked out about someone saying the name of another platform on their platform that they'll hide your live. Like if you get on there and you're like, Hey guys, over here on TikTok. I'm also live over on Kick. If you guys want to come up, boom, go. You pulled me from Billy's TikTok videos. Hell yeah, Bubby. Billy, I love Billy's live streams. I think Billy's funny. I just wish Billy would have went with Kick instead of Twitch. I think Billy would have gotten, for like the hard work that he's done on other platforms like building, he would have gotten a lot more respect over on Kick than he did Twitch. And I understand that Twitch allowed him to like bypass certain things and go ahead and make him a partner, but he would have gained so much more by becoming a partner with Kick in the Kick partnership program, because he would have got paid by the hour to do the stuff that he did. And he is also having like issues with Twitch right now, which is why he hasn't been like live streaming at the moment. But to be honest, I downloaded Twitch again just to watch y'all play. With same with Kick. I appreciate it, Bubby. I know that it's kind of a hassle, but you know, like once you're here and you're like good and stationary and you kind of like know the platform and stuff, you like it a lot. Hell yeah, you know what I mean? But like, I hope that going over here to Kick and like checking it out and looking at it, you can see why I said it reminds me of the original Xbox. Like the way like it's like laid out with the green and shit. And I think Kick knows. Well, Kick does know that, because on their Instagram, I follow them on Instagram too. Let's finish this video so we can watch the 5-second video I sent. All right, but the I follow them on Instagram too, and they posted a video of, it was like, imagine this, and it was the old original Xbox shit that was like coming together. And then it fucking came out, but instead of having the green X, it was the K. Are you in a partnership with Kick, Michael? Not yet. But the moment that it's offered to me, I am going to take it. Not a hassle. I fuck with you the long way, O'Shawn. Same goes for you, Bubby. I'm not a partnership yet with Kick, but like I said, the moment that they give it to me, I'm going to take it. And I'll just only stream on Kick if I have to, which I can still stream with the boys. It'll be a little different. You know what I mean? I never used Twitch until you and Billy, and I never even heard of Kick or Discord to y'all, and that's the only reason why I downloaded that stuff. Well, I appreciate you for downloading it, man. I know that the shit seems inconvenient. I mean, like Skint Chicken said, it's not a hassle, but at the same time, it does seem inconvenient, but I appreciate y'all like caring enough to be like, yeah, let's get on there and check out and see what these old fellers are doing here. All right. Like Acer said, let's finish this shit.
Anything you want to say? Hello? Wendigo.
I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I know that I say that repeatedly, but I don't know how else to like show appreciation. I'm gonna do something kind of cool. I'm gonna figure something out.
Let it be known that I'm still learning how to use this equipment. I kind of have no idea what I'm doing. So, do you believe in the supernatural?
Some of it.
Some of it? Have you had anything creepy happen to you as a kid or anything? I've told them my experiences.
I was at a camp once and there was a very malevolent presence on the edge of the woods. I wasn't the only one that felt it there. My whole cabin felt it.
It's always going to be something creepy happening to you growing up in these kind of woods. It's just the nature of it, I guess.
Fire's going out.
Yeah. If any of you have had some type of crazy experience, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'm always trying to see more people who have experienced the paranormal. There's a whole world out there that we just don't understand. I'm a skeptic for many things, but I do believe there is something out there. I'm just not quite sure what. Alright, critters, it's gotten pretty late. We're gonna hit the sack. If I hear anything rustling about outside or thumping on the windows or the walls, I'll get up, grab my camera, and go figure out what the crap it is. Maybe a Wendigo will come by and break down this door and eat us both. Huh?
Yeah, no thanks.
But if not, I'll just wake up in the morning and say hello to y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning, critters. Oh my god, look at my hair. So I didn't notice anything all night. Apparently my wife woke up hearing noises and was kind of freaked out all night, so she got almost no sleep. Sorry, honey. We were going to get up at 10, but because she didn't get no sleep last night, we slept until 12. But yeah, nothing came to eat us last night. Apparently there was something scraping the walls a little bit and banging around. Some of the chairs out here were scooted around. I think it was just raccoons or something, though. Oh, man. Wow.
Is that motherfucking cave he went to earlier, or is that a different one? Is that it? Because if he's doing everything in this fucking yard, that is ridiculous.
Oh, it is a gorgeous day today. Man. Last night it got down to like 30 degrees. Oh, hello, little bee. Hello, little yellow jacket. Yeah, it was
wasn't a yellow
freezing
jacket, it
last
was a
night.
cornflower.
Cold. Luckily, I had my nice warm wife to keep me warm. So as I expected, nothing happened. We weren't dragged out of our cabin to our deaths. Nothing really attacked us. Some weird stuff happened up on that ridge when I started antagonizing the spirit of Wendigos, but nothing really concrete. That's what I thought was going to happen. A lot of these...
Some booger stuff, what you mean? Oh, that's some booger sugar stuff, bro. Oh, yeah. I agree with you, Bobby.
These rules of Appalachia have been sensationalized by TikTok and other internet sources. People who are not even from Appalachia make Appalachia out to be this desolate, monster-filled hellscape that if you go out at night, you're immediately going to be taken out. That's just not the reality. The reality is that it's a place...
Breaking all the rules of Appalachia, paranormal investigation, baby. But the video, we just finished it here. We got just a few more seconds of it.
Just like any else, there's definitely a lot of history here, definitely a lot of spookiness and spirits, but it's not necessarily dangerous. You know, it's just a place, and it's full of wonderful, beautiful nature. It's full of an amazing culture and very friendly, nice folk. Still, Appalachia is very creepy, and it's one of the most haunted locations, most haunted regions in the United States, but it's not inherently dangerous, and you're not going to be killed for breaking some rule that some 20-year-old girl came up with on the internet and posted on the TikTok. It's just not how that works. But yeah, we're going to enjoy our last day in Ohio, and then we're going to head back home yonder, 8 hours to Tennessee. Enjoyed the video, all my hijinks and scaring myself. All right, you guys have a good one.
Well, that was it. What'd y'all think about that?